farther.
You're good.
Count us down.
Yeah, how do we start? I think she's recording right now.
She's recording.
I think you can
Okay.
start by talking to the camera.
Okay.
We're talking to each other.
Hello, camera. Alright, so I'm Jared, and this is Natalie. And so we're gonna release one of the songs that we recorded. We hope you guys like it a lot. We wanted to talk a little bit about what the story was behind it. So it originated, I was the one who, this is actually a cool song because it was completely like collaborative. It was actually half me, half Natalie. The way that it started is that I always wanted to write like sort of a waltz song that was like that kind of rhythm. And so what I did was I sort of recorded this like waltz tune. And I was actually studying abroad in Chile at the time, so then I sent it to you.
Yeah. And like Jared had written some lyrics and didn't have a line. He just sent it to me, and I was in Buffalo at the time, at home, preparing to go abroad too. And I took what he had and wrote kind of a little bit for myself, and recorded it and sent it back, and then he sent it back, and by that time I was abroad in Kenya, so he's in Chile and I'm in Kenya, and we wrote some parts and did a little bit on both ends, and then we came back in January after we had been abroad for a while, and came back and took our two stories, like our two voices, I think, and two parts of the song and came together, which is a really cool part of the song at the end. The bridge, I think, is my favorite part of it, where we're each singing different things and then it all comes into one. Having these two stories of being some modern nomads.
Being modern nomads. Well, yeah, because at the time both of us were like in other countries. So
right.
We were both kind of dealing with the idea of like, I don't know, being strangers and things like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of like the original idea was like little like Pilgrim's Progress, like always the idea of like,
which I think is like, I mean, it's obvious that that's a recurring theme of our band and of a lot of our songs and where we're at right now, and especially then not knowing what the next semester was going to be like, being abroad and then coming back and not knowing where we were and not necessarily having a constant home. Because even going back to our homes that we grew up in weren't really our homes, and so writing this song from both of our perspectives, which were very similar but also completely different stories, and it was like, we were saying that it was like, it's basically the one song that's really the most collaborative that the two of us kind of put together and used both of our stories and put them together into one coherent song, which is going to open up our album and kind of set the tone for what we have to say. So Regress is coming out soon, and we think that everyone should download it, and absolutely. I think it will make everyone pretty excited about the stuff that we have in store. Right?
Yeah, so take a listen of our track, and that's it. That works, right?
I think so.